Peace, family. The other day, I was having a conversation with the Uber driver taking me home. I could tell by his accent that he was not from here. And I was asking him about what he thought about this system of government that we are under right now. And he was in disbelief. And I said, the problem is that white people, they have no concept of what this country is supposed to promise, and they have no intention of fulfilling it. And I say, you know, I'm listening to this white guy on CNN, and he's telling the people there that migrants that come here are supposed to abandon their culture, their heritage, and adopt the American heritage when they come here. And when I said that, he was like, "That's BS." I said, I understand that, and he has every right to feel that way. I said, "Where are you from?" He said, "I'm from Pakistan." I said, "Well, this is the promise that America made to migrants. They got it right there on the Statue of Liberty. Bring us your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. That's a beacon to migrants of other countries, is to come here and make a better life for yourself here that you could in your native land." That's the promise of America. And how America fulfilled that promise is each migrant, each nation of people that come here to build a better life, they are respected, they are provided for, and given opportunity for them to build a better life for themselves here. And as a person from Pakistan, I'm quite sure that when people from Pakistan come here, people from Mexico, Haiti, they come here and they make little communities in the country, and they develop an independent means to help um, provide for themselves, and they use this social cooperation to sell goods and services to other communities. This is supposed to be the American promise, and it's not. It doesn't take 250 years to fulfill it. The problem with this country is the people that's in charge has no intention of fulfilling it. And when I told him this, when I explained it to him like that, I could see the light go on in his eyes. He's looking at me so intently. When I got to my home and I had like 3 or 4 bags, he jumping out the car. He's grabbing the biggest bag I got. "Do you want me to carry this up to your door?" I said, "Bruh, I got it. Don't worry about it." You know, that's the reaction I get when I talk to other nations of people. They give me their full attention. They're locked in, and I could just see the spark and glow. And I just wish I can get the same reaction from my people. But let me tell my people the same thing. We black people, we had over 1,200 independent communities in this country. Can you imagine if we just came together and developed half as many? What economic, political, industrial advantage could we have created for ourselves, and what would this country look like then? If we had 600 to 700 independent communities, businesses, industries, and institutions that respected our way of life, that we were in control, ownership of, and we influenced communities around it, would this country be half as bad as it is? I wish my people would have the same glow, the same attention span when I talk to them as I get when I talk to people of another nation. But one of these days, and it may come soon, you will, because if we don't do anything for ourselves, what what you're seeing right now, there's no momentum. There's nothing stopping the momentum of this country's downslide. If we don't do for ourselves, when this thing snap and collapse, we're gonna be the first ones it roll over. It's like I say, I'm going to end this video here. And as always, these are my thoughts, my opinions. I invite you to leave yours in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Ashe.